I want you to look at this. It's 10 o'clock at night, practically. And this moon is way over there in the southeast corner of the sky. It can barely be seen through the clouds. Barely be seen through the clouds, you all. I'm using my cell phone, is what I'm using, but it shouldn't be in this spot, but it is in this spot. This is the moon. And it's very late, rising in the sky. Let me see if I can invert it. What would happen if I invert it? I have no idea, but let me try it. See, this is the invert mode. Hello, Apple Brooks. So, y'all, this is weird. I'm not putting my telescope up to it because it wouldn't do me no good. It would be a big, bright light bulb just like this. It's a full moon, but you can, this is literally what it looks like in the sky, y'all. And it's way in the other side. Normally, I could take my telescope. Let me flip this around. Normally, I could take my telescope, my scope. Let me see where I'm at. My scope, and I could. Can y'all see it? I could, like, you see where this light is right here? I could take my telescope and I could point it up right here, and the moon would be up there in the sky, but not tonight. The moon is way over here. Do you remember when I did the moon the last time? And I was standing out, what was it, 2 days ago? I was standing down there in my driveway, down here, even though you can't see it, and I was pointing my scope up to the sky. I'm not doing it tonight because it's like this. It's like this, you all. I wouldn't be able to get nothing out of this full moon. I think this happens for a reason. I really do. You see, this is what it looks like, you all. This is wild. If you're just tuning in, let me try to fix myself and make myself a little bit presentable. I think I tried to brighten my screen too. I wanted to do this, and I thought, where's that moon? I've been waiting on that moon, I have. And I just now saw it try to come up over the tree line in the southeast corner of that sky. Hello, everyone. And this is what it looks like. It's so blurred. It wouldn't look any better, you all, even with my scope. I think it's done on purpose. I really think it's done on purpose. I just can't get any closer. I used to be able to get closer with this. This is something strange too. You used to be able, well, I probably could if I hooked it up to my phone, but still, look at that. Cancel it. It's like, I should be out in my driveway and my scope should be pointed straight up at the sky. It really should. Straight up at the sky in order to view this. But that's not the case. It's not the case. No. I'd be lucky if I was down in my driveway, if I could even get it above the tree line by this time. How can it fluctuate? Can y'all hear me? Let me talk about this. How can it fluctuate so much? If it truly is just a normal moon, it's not controlled by nothing, it's not a craft, it's not AI, it's not, I don't think it's a hologram at this point. This moon is not a hologram in the sky. Okay, it's not. It's not a hologram over there. Let me see if we can get a brighter filter on here, you all. Yeah, we can, here, I can make the sky blue. Now, see, that's kind of weird, you all. This is weird. This is the crush image. And I'm able to make that moon look like this, you all. Why? How on earth can I get the moon to look like that? Now, ask yourself. The sky is dark. It's dark. Well, let's look. Let me see what this is. Let me do this, you all. I like to watch these things come across that moon. I really do. Let me do this. Let me see if we can get it. What are you on there? Because we want to look at you. What are you on the moon? We want to see what you are. going across that moon ever so slowly. Y'all, we got to look at this. Well, let's see. Well, this don't show it any better, but this right here, let's look at this. This is the pop. Gonna pop it out of you. It's got two eyes. Look, this is no, y'all. This is a full moon. I am kind of like sick to my stomach, kind of nauseous too, I think. Oh, wow. There's a whole group of them coming up there by the moon. That looks strange. It really does. It's a bad moon arising, but look at those things underneath it. Is this the Aries moon? The moon in Aries or something? These are very dark clouds that are around it right now. We can't see it that well, but they are. But it got some more coming. And again, I don't have my scope, so I don't have this hooked up to it. It wouldn't do me no good. It'd be really blurred also. And I wouldn't be able to get it that well. That looks kind of strange. It's the full moon, and you've got an entity like this. I'm gonna go down there and gonna get me a teeny tiny can of ginger ale. I am, cause yeah. Tag, Miss Gina. Tag. What do you mean tag? What's a tag mean? Tag. What do you mean tag, Miss Gina? What's a tag? The moon is very low in the sky in Pennsylvania too. So Austerian, do you think that that's normal? Really think about it. Is it normal? Is that moon really on a cycle, or is it controlled? Now, at this point, you're going to have to start asking, is that moon controlled? Because it's in a totally different area of that sky. A totally different area, y'all. This is serious. It really is serious, and I'm not just saying it. It's very serious. There'd be no way I'd be able to be on my porch at this time of night with my scope pointing straight up, because I'd hit the roof. I'd hit the roof. I would. And this isn't pleasant, you all, but the whole sky is blurred. And they do this. They do this at time with the moon. There's no moon. It's very dark and clear. Okay, hold on a second. You know what I want to do? I want to go down there, and I don't want to sit and talk about it. I want to really go down there, and let me see if I can set you right here, you all. Can you see the moon? Gina, we can't see nothing. Where is the moon? Can you see it anywhere? Oh, there it is. Will you sit there and watch the moon? I'm going to run down in the basement. I'm going to get me a ginger ale. This is a teeny tiny Schweppes. It's a Schweppes. You wait right. I could get some tonic water, but I'm going to get some Schweppes. Okay, I'm coming right back out. Did the phone fall down on the ground? Did y'all fall down on the ground? If you did, it was not my doing. Okay, you didn't fall down on the ground. That's great, you all. So, if you're just tuning in, that moon, it's in the wrong area of the sky. And I got a teeny tiny can of Canada Dry. I save it just for emergencies or something. I can't drink it with the tab pointing at me, you all. I really can't. I can't really drink more than that at once. Anyhow, it looks like a squish. Does it look like a squish? The moon appeared below the clouds a couple nights ago. Wow. You are hanging in. You posted something here. Oh, I don't, oh, I can't do black cherry. Okay, look, it got too dark. Okay, it's just got overtaken by the darkness. The darkness got it. Can you see it? Because I can't see it. I can't even see it in the sky anywhere. I don't even know where it would be at in the sky. I really don't. Where is it? Oh, it's right there. That's all that's left of it, right there. That's it. It's just like, that's strange. It really is so. Hey, what happened to me? Okay. It is a lake. Oh, yes, the moon is late. If you go and look at my last moon video, I think it was a couple nights ago, I wanted to get the moon. I got it like 2 or 3 nights in a row because we could zoom up on it. And because I thought, well, when the full moon comes, they're going to have the clouds in the sky. I'm not going to be able to get it. They do it. They do that to us. And sure enough, that's what it is. And it wasn't at, it was much earlier than this that I got the moon. It was. And it was like toward the middle of the eastern sky, not right over here in the corner of the southern sky. Good evening, everyone. So I was going to try to get that full moon. I can't get it. It rose late. It's overshadowed by the clouds, and it's so blurred. Excuse me. So I've got my phone because I thought it ain't going to do me no good. No, anyhow, it really ain't going to do me no good anyhow. So I'm just going to do this because that's the same effect I would get. Wait a minute. There's a pinkish hue in the sky. I know you can't see it, you all, really. But in the southern sky, you can't see it, but it's directly in front of me. There is a pinkish hue down below. I don't know if it's from the city of Louisville, but that's really far away. The city of Louisville is 40 miles from my house, but I'm seeing a pinkish hue. Let me walk this way. Okay, I can't see. If I turn my light on, I could see. Let me turn on my light. Let me turn my light on, you all. I don't think no insects are going to get me, but let me turn on this porch light. Yeah, I got it. I can turn on my porch light. But over in the, of course you can't see the other side. No, you can't see the sky. You can't see into the darkness. I can't make my light project into the darkness unless I got a, a big spotlight. But that's kind of pinkish over there, you all. It really is. There could be something rising over there. And there's no airplanes coming either. So I wanted to do the full moon tonight, but we can't. You got pink and the blue tonight too? Oh. You got the pinkish in the eastern sky rising? Oh, wow, Donna. Pink moon tonight. Is it supposed to be a pink moon tonight? Well, we don't got no pink over there where that's at. But there is like kind of like a pinkish in that part of the sky. And that sky is like covered up. I'm going to come over here and look over here to the west side in the sky. I'm going to see if I see anything. I don't see anything. I don't see nothing at all, you all. I don't see anything at all. If you're tuning in, my stomach, I feel a little bit nauseous, so I have these teeny tiny cans of Canada Dry ginger ale. I've always liked it, but I have it for an emergency because it's really hard to drink one whole big can, so I just have a little can and I can save it. That's what I can do. But that moon, let me see you all. See, how can this, see, it can make me blue. I can be blue Apple die, apple die. I'm blue. My son, when he was in elementary school, he could play that really good on his violin. He was really good at it. Apple die. I'm blue. Do 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 do. He could have been a really good violinist. He really could. My husband used to play the viola. He actually was in the orchestra, and he went to Romania to play with the school orchestra. It was pretty cool. Y'all, let me go back over here to the one thing right here. Let me flip it around. So the moon is, it's not here. If you're looking for the moon, you're not going to find it, you all. We can, that's why I came on here. Just so, I was going to do a video, but I just thinking I'll just wait a little bit longer for that moon. The Zolfran, the full moon in Libra. I don't know what that means. I really don't know what that means. It don't have nothing to do with Libra rising, right? Heather, honey, read your comment. Heather Peterson, if I can get to it, but I don't know. I'm going to try. If I scroll like this and I can't see it, because we got other comments. Okay, Miss Gina, you had this happen. Your whole family saw the moon was in the wrong side of the sky, and it was bottom crescent. When? Just recently? Just today? Oh, if you saw that, that's wild. That is wild. Our bodies are changing. We're becoming crystalline. I like to have a crystalline body. Actually, I did have a dream about crystals. I did. A crystal, I was trying to remember. It was the other night. What was I seeing in my dreams today? I was seeing all kinds of things, and I don't know if it was crystal or diamonds showed up, and it had something to do with the sky or something. I don't know, you all. It was weird, but I didn't write it down. You saw the squid sky? You're going to find Carrie, honey. Gina, the pink moon is on the 5th and 6th of April. Well, we had rainy skies. We had foggy skies. We had cloudy skies. We had pouring down rain. They made sure we didn't see it, because that's all you get of a slither of a moon right there. I couldn't even make it. We can make it there. There. That's what the moon is right there. We got bubbles. Oodles and oodles of bubbles. You got some bubbles bubbling around. People say the bubble head. No, let's make the moon look like this, rainbowy. We can do a rainbow moon, because really it's like, really that's kind of the color of some of the stars in the sky. They're like rainbowy is what they are. That's what they are, rainbow moon. Hey, wait. Wasn't there a cartoon called Rainbow Moon? Or what was that thing? It was a cartoon about something that had the word moon in it. Everyone wants attention of a wild staff going on. Marcy, honey. Oh, I'm getting ready to have a hot flash. You got a pink moon? Rainbow Bright. Yeah, Rainbow Bright. Rainbow Bright. And then you had the, whatever things they were. My Little Ponies. Yeah, I'm having a hot flash. I really am. I got to take this coat off. Now I'm getting hot. Okay. Okay, I got it. I took it off. I feel better. That coat was kind of, it was cold when I came out here, but now I got a hot flash. Oh, Sailor Moon, thank you. That's a cartoon thing. Isn't that a comic book or a manga? Yeah, if you're just tuning in, the moon, it came up in a totally different part of the sky. It was like in the southeastern part of the sky, the very corner of it, over here. And you can see it. And when I've filmed the moon the last few nights, not last night, but the other few nights when I filmed the moon, I was in my driveway, and it was before this time, and I had to point my telescope practically straight up in the air, and I had to put an extra weight on the end of it so it could balance itself out. And there's no way its position in the sky can fluctuate so far like that in a matter of 1 or 2 days. There's no way it's going to fluctuate like that unless it's mechanically controlled or AI controlled or something. You had a squid cloud on your YouTube channel. You all got to sunset, do you? Sailor Moon, yeah. Yeah, so, we're not going to be seeing much of the moon. Now I'm getting cold. My fingers are getting cold, but I had a hot flash. My hair is wild. What's something what? Somebody's going to go to bed? Unspoiled, honey, you go to bed. The core effects of something coming. Oh, is this supposed to be a bad energy tonight? You don't want to be outside with the moon because there's bad energy associated with it, you all? Is that what's supposed to be going on? The moon is, it's not where it should be. Like last few nights, Shawnee, 32123. That's right. Yeah, it's definitely not. Now I've got to put my coat back on. Can you get out of the way? Yeah, I got to put my coat back on. Can you go look at that? Now my fingers are cold and I got to find my coat. It was like around 80 degrees is what it was. It was like 80 degrees, almost 80 degrees, you all. So, no full moon here. Just somebody said a rumor about North Korea sending 50,000 troops or 500,000 troops to Ukraine to help Russia. I don't know if it's true or not. It said it would be the lower caste. They have 5 levels and they have 51 subcategories. And they would force the people to go there to fight. And I hope it's not. It's holy time right now to Passover. Pay homage and remember Yeshua. Absolutely. There's something they've done. You have to keep your phone occasionally. Oh, I had to do that to my phone too. There's something they've done to your videos. You have to keep your phone constantly or close it down. Oh, they're coming to America? Oh, wow. Oh, it's only my channel? I'm not surprised. I really am not. Yeah, I don't want to drink too much of this ginger ale tonight. There's no werewolves, there's no coyotes howling, no dogs, no nothing. Where is the moon at? There's nothing out there except the crickets. I hear Canadian geese in the woods. I don't hear no bullfrogs. I don't hear anything out here, you all. Oh, Danny Lovett, you drinking root beer? Yeah. Don't drink too much or you'll be getting up and going to the restroom. That's kind of funny. That is kind of funny if you think about it. Happy Monday, Thursday. The spring peepers know. That's right. The moon's in the southern sky tonight. It's usually in the west, but tonight it's in the southern sky. Yeah, it is. It should have already made its way up in the sky. It should have it. It's not doing right. There's something going on up there and we can't see it at all. So I probably will be going. I'll be going inside the house. Wait a minute. Let me see this. I can't see nothing in that. Really, it's not able to see it, y'all. I'm not able to see into that moon because it's too cloudy. I probably am going to go in the house, you all. And I guess, I don't know, just go in the house. Get ready for bed. That's right. You feel exhausted, Auntie Ronnie Blue. You feel exhausted? Oh, yeah, you got to go to sleep. From the mountains in Kentucky, near the River Gorge, sending love to you. Oh, Golden Arrow. I was near there. I think we rented a cabin there in the middle of nowhere. It was really nice. Had a good view of the moon. And, yeah. I wouldn't want to sleep out here in this, you all. I wouldn't. Not even with a tent. Maybe if I had a big bonfire or something. That'd be nice. Yeah. All right, you all. I'm going to go to bed. Good night, Penny. Good night, everyone. And, oh, Marcy, honey. Yeah. I'm going to go, you all. Oh, you've been in the hospital, semi-free. I hope you're semi-free. I hope you're feeling better. I do. Yeah, good night, everyone. So with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello, from my heart to yours. Love you. Have a wonderful evening, you all. If you're just tuning in, the moon, it came up in the wrong spot of the sky. It's really low. You can't get a picture of it. And it's late. It's late coming up in the sky also. Now, I'm gonna end the video because I need 2 hands to open the door. Thank you, Applebrooks honey, and you all. Good night, everyone. Love you.